Hey guys, today I'm going to share with you my super hands-on brain teaser activities. So the one which you see right in front of me is a very popular logic activity based on the Nikitan materials, and you have an X and a Y axis, and what you have to do is you have to see what is here, and then with the correspondence to this one you have to create a new picture. So of course this one is a little more complicated because Vivaan has been like doing it with his Grolier activities since long time, but now because we're like almost over with that, I'm creating my own activities. So what I've done here with the help of a dot marker, I've created three faces, and there are three hairstyles and the moods here. So what Vivan has to do, with the help of a yellow stamper, he's going to use the yellow color here, and he needs to make the face, and then he needs to make the hair from here. Okay, then with this one he needs to use orange stamper here with these eyes and the nose, and he needs to make this hair and the face. Then on this one he needs to use a blue one with the blue eyes, with these eyes and this hair. With this one he's going to have a yellow face again with this hairstyle. Here again a yellow one with this hairstyle and this face. So that's how you do the correspondence matrix, and it's a great activity. I can share a link below where Vivan is already doing one, and once he's doing this one I can try and record it and I can share it with you. So that's activity number 1. Activity number 2 is complete the design pattern. So what you see here, I have made these six different designs, and this is the complete picture. So that's like one picture, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what you see in the other grids is an incomplete picture. Vivan needs to complete by keeping this in mind. And there are different steps involved in each picture. He needs to complete that. Like in this case, he needs to just put a circle here. Here he has to put the two lines, the sleeping lines. Here he has to put vertical and horizontal lines, same for here as well. And here he has to put the line. So basically he has to complete the picture. And I think it's a great brain teaser activity. He needs to observe and then comprehend whatever he sees. So that's activity number 2. Activity number 3 is let Humpty build the bridge to reach the shore. So instructions, there are instructions here for him to follow. Get a scale. So he need to get a scale, grab colored pens. He can grab some colored pens. Then make straight colorful lines till the green line. So with the help of the sketch pens, he needs to use the scale, and he needs to make some colored lines, like absolutely straight colored lines. And I'll help him with that because we are learning how to use the scale right now. And then he needs to count the lines and write it in the circle. So as you see, there's a circle here that I've put. He needs to write the number of lines that are there, including the pink and the green, and that's when he has to write the number here. So I think it's a great activity, and it will also help him to learn how to use the scale and make straight lines out of it. So that's next. The other one that is there is again a brain teaser, but with addition. So I have a grid here again, and what Vivan has to do, he needs to look at this like 2 plus 1, and it's like the first pocket in the matrix. And what's the answer? Whatever the answer is has to come in the same box here. So like 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 is going to come here, okay? 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 is going to come here. So I'm telling you guys, it might look very simple, but it's not, because kids generally do get confused. In my last brain teaser activity that I did, I saw that Vivan got confused in like 2 or 3 of them, and that's when I thought maybe we need to do more of these, and that's why like I have got like 3 or 4 activities this time with the grid system, but of course with different numbers, different stuff going on. So I think that's gonna be like super nice as well. You can always like adapt with alphabet, like alphabet matching or sticker, or just like numbers, like you can write 2 when your child can just do 2, and if you think like 4 is still big, you can make it half. Like this can be like half for you, maybe like 4 or 6 of these, and your kid can then replicate. So go slow, guys. I mean, start always with the lesson numbers. The next activity that we have is you have to replicate the design with the help of your stampers. So these stampers have been with us for so long, and it's a great way to like upcycle them and like use them in new activities. So Vivan needs to absolutely copy this and put it here, and then he has to code it. So every element that he's using, he needs to use the back side of the paper, he needs to stamp it, and then he used to give it each a code, like a number or an alphabet. And then we need to like add up all, like if this is 1, so this is 1 1 and 1, this is like 3, so he needs to like put the paw here, write 1, and then how many ones are there? There is 3, then correspondingly all of them, and then he needs to add up. And that is going to be like the code which somebody was trying to tell for this activity. So it's going to be a great coding activity. Then the next activity is called a decode. We have done something similar before, so I have just got it up here again. So what it is, it's like just to decode whatever stickers I've used here. I've given them a code here, and vivaan needs to decode by writing the number. It's like ones, tens, and hundreds plus 1,000 in that format he needs to write. So if the triangle is 6, he needs to write 6, then 5, and then 1. So it's like 1 5 6. So he needs to write 1 5 6 here. I haven't put ones, tens, 100 here, but once he's doing it, I'm going to do at that time. If you are not doing that right now, you can like do it with single digit or 2 digits. And you can also do it with 3 digits, but you don't have to do like ones, tens, 100. They can just do a simple decoding as an activity. So I think it's a great way to use the stickers and to create a coding activity as well. Moving forward, I have these two, this is my last activity here. And what I've done, we have done a lot of grid activities, and vivaan like completely loves them. So what I've done here, again, I've like taken sheet and I've absolutely replicated it. And what he has to do, he has to look at the triangle positions here, like it's an A1, he needs to make the same one here. A6, he needs to make the A6 here. Guys, these activities are completely for the free time when he can like pick up by himself from his file folder or from his busy bag, and he can sit down and he can do it in a short time. That's why these are all very small. Maybe vivaan is like over with this, but it's a great way like to replicate and to try keep doing the same thing, maybe just for revision, or maybe be in the spirit of like learning and doing the same stuff like again and again, because a lot of times he does forget. So that's it, guys. I think this was these are very hands-on activities, and I'm sure you're gonna love them. Try it with your kids and do let me know if they work out. If you want to see some more activities like this, do let me know. Do give a thumbs up if you like the activities, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel, and the people who haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Bye.